What's going on, YouTube family, man? It's your boy MBK Trail, man, back at it with another video, a long overdue video, man, about the 2021 Volkswagen Atlas SE. I think we bought this vehicle on Copart a little bit over 2 months ago now, man. This process has been longer than expected. It's been a journey. Like I said, this is my first time ever buying from Copart. If y'all see in the beginning, the car looked great, but it was a journey, and I'm trying to tell y'all the process and what happened, what delayed, and yeah, it was a little process, man. But I'm gonna let y'all know if I do it again, or would I just go by forget the hassle and just go straight to a dealership. I'm just here to let y'all know that, give y'all the total of everything to see how much I end up spending, and go from there, man. Let's just dive in. See if I can show you. So as you can see, man, the buy now price of the vehicle was $8,100. The additional fees came out to be $2,287. The total fee after that was $10,387. So the buy now price was $8,100. But you got delivery fees, Copart fees. You got all the different fees that add up that people don't tell you. Well, you have some people that tell you on YouTube. So which it still wasn't bad for the vehicles. The 2021, it has 63,000 miles on it. And so once the guy got the car, he told me he needed a new transmission oil cooler, a hood latch, a radiator, condenser, core support, left headlight, front bumper, grill, and the hood, and the airbag. And so, man, the first thing I did is go to eBay. Went to eBay. I bought all these parts. Oh, except the hood. I didn't buy the hood or the hood latch at this time. But everything else, I got there pretty quick. I bought the front bumper from a guy. He had a pretty nice, decent size of land, and all he had was front bumpers, hoods, grills. And so I actually got the front bumper and grill to me at a good, decent price. It came out to like, well, $300 altogether. And so, yeah, man, so I bought the parts, and I got the hood, got my dad truck. I made a whole video of me going to get the parts and things like that. So, well, going to get the hood. So, man, I get the hood. I took everything to the mechanic, and he ended up calling me like, I'm gonna say a week or two later, because there was another car in front of me. It was like, oh yeah, man, all these parts are wrong. Like every single part is wrong. And I'm like, what? And then I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's going on? So, man, word of advice, man. If you buying something from Volkswagen or a foreign type of vehicle, man, you have, like, I'm not gonna say you just have to, or if you can't, go on Facebook and type up a 2021 Volkswagen Atlas parts. Sorry. If you can't type in 2021 Volkswagen parts, then I'm tell y'all guys, you're gonna be coming out a lot of money, because most of these parts you got to buy OEM. If you don't know what that means, it's like the original part. And I didn't know this. Like I said, this is my first time. And my cousin that was helping me out, I wanted to kind of do it myself, but he was still helping me out. He the one kind of sent me. Take this. Sorry about that, guys. But like I was saying, I did wanted to do little things on my own. My cousin was assisting me, but I did want to do this process by myself. And just see, I've been wanting to do this for a while, so I wanted to do it myself, and I was doing good, man. You asked me, I bought all the parts, and then it seemed like when I got to the hood, after I bought the hood was off. Like, I was, man, I ain't like, it seemed like after that hood, it just went downhill. Like, I thought I had got a steal, like $200 for a hood. It was nice. It wasn't And I don't think it had nothing really wrong with that hood, man. He was just trying to get rid of it, and it just so happened to be it was like too small. Like when they put it on there, the gap was so like the gap was big. I'm like, oh my god, I was gonna. So and it's crazy. Like I was thinking I was gonna lose my $200. Like that was over with. But the dude on Facebook, and you don't find too many people like that. I told him like, man, look, this hood don't fit the car. Once you sell stuff on Facebook, it's final deal. But I hit him up and I was like, man, look, this. I showed him the picture. I'm like, man, this hood don't fit the car. And he was like, you know what, man, just meet back up with me Saturday, and if you bring me the hood and there's no scratches or nothing, I give you the $200 back. And he did that. He was a man of his word. Actually, I wasn't able to do it. My dad ended up helping me out with that, and he took it back on Saturday. And the dude gave my dad the money, and yeah. So it seemed like after that, man, I think the radiator, the condenser, the transmission oil cooler. I don't got the transmission oil hose, but that was a hassle. It was a little between I had the wrong transmission oil cooler, right? Then I got one from it's called Auto Fit in Houston. I got one from there that ended up being wrong. Uh, I ended up getting another radiator that ended up being wrong again. So my money is being tied up into these parts, so I have to send parts back, and so now my money is tied up. They take the money instantly, but you try to get your money back, it's 7 to 5 days to get your money back. So yeah, man, that what took this process longer. If I would have just since I knew like this, if I would have knew from the beginning what I knew now, like, oh, it's a Volkswagen. Hey, you're gonna have to get most of these parts from the dealer. And it's another thing you can do is what I know now is you can look up the OEM number, and like I said, that's the original part number, the original part, yeah, part number, and you can like copy and paste it and go to eBay and copy and paste, and you will see like a list of that item, and they'll have like the same OEM number, and some of them like come off of red cars, and they'll have a VIN, and you can look up the VIN, and it'll show you how the car looks, so you can, so like all this is like a learning lesson, and I'm grateful to go through it. At first it was a headache, like any new thing that you're trying to do, and it seemed like it's failing already. Yeah, that's how I felt. So, but yeah, man. So if everything would have went right on this list right here, the total cost would have been $13,363, which is it's not bad. That's not bad at all. You can really up that price a little bit. I'm gonna say to 13,000 like $600 because I don't got the hoses on here, and I can't remember exactly how much I paid. I think I paid like $50 for one and like $150 for another hose. But man, like what I've been telling y'all guys, if you depending what type of car it is, man, look at these diagrams. The diagrams really help, and they show you need this part, this part, this part. Like I'm learning, so it really helped out. But like I say, it would have been like 13,000 and like $600. But okay. All right, so we really can take that hood latch off because the guys that fixed the vehicle, they really didn't need the hood latch at the end of it. But we can really take that hood latch off, man. And I didn't put the cost of the radiator, condenser, and fans and transmission oil cooler after I bought it from the dealer. I think I bought the fans. I know for sure I bought the fans from Auto Fit, and it was something wrong with that, but the mechanic was able to make it work. The transmission oil cooler, I had to get that, like I say, from the dealer, and the condenser, I got that from Auto Fit, and then the hoses and everything I got from the dealer. But like I say, if I knew what I knew now, the condenser, the radiator, the fans, all that, I would have went straight to the internet, to Google 2021 Atlas SE condenser OEM number, and it'll pop up, and it'll take you to where I'm show y'all in a minute. But anyways, all them parts together I think how I did it was it was like 1,000 for all four of them parts. Well, one, two, three, yeah, all four of them parts. So that's how I came up with my total cost being 14,414, and it might be a little bit over, but I know it's not 15. It didn't get to 15,000, and the repair and paint fee that stayed at 1,100. The dude didn't charge me for that for being there longer than expected. He understood, and that, I was grateful for that. But yeah, man, I mean, it was a process, and I would do it again. I really would, cause I still feel like it's worth it, you know. But it's like you jump into anything new, you're gonna, you're gonna have some mix ups, some hiccups, and that's just with anything, bro. Anything new, so it's just a lesson learned. I know how I go about it. I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna bump my head in some parts, but yeah, as you can see, I ended up buying the hood for $700, man. So 200 to 700, that's a $500 difference, man. I was a little upset, and like the radiator and condenser. Let's see, yeah, that stuff was, yeah. I think I paid more for the condenser. I think that was around the same price. The radiator. Uh, I can't remember how much I paid for the radiator, but I think everything came out to 1,000, man. So I broke everything down right here. Uh, if all the parts from eBay would have been correct, I would have paid $13,863, resulting in a $551 difference. The actual total. Additionally, if the first hood had fit properly, it would have reduced the cost by 500. You know, I was really mad about that. About that. So yeah. So yeah, the miscalculations leading to nearly 900 unexpected costs, highlighting the impact part of capability over. Uh, yeah, but the lesson learned, man, is when you starting out avoiding foreign cars that aren't made in the U.S., especially if you planning to resell and make a profit. American-made cars typically have more affordable and readily available parts, making them a better choices of maximum return. However, if this car is yourself or spouse, go for what you truly want. You'll still save a significant amount compared to buying from a dealership, and I stand by that 100%. Cause, like I say, this car is 25,000 for a 2021 plus. If you want to add interest and all that, 72 months, 70s and all that, bro, that's just too much, bro. I'd rather get a loan. Let's just say if I got a loan for 15,000, and fixed the car. It took 2 months. Is I don't think that's gonna happen all the time. I know people that buy and fix cars, and it take a couple of weeks. You know, after they get the parts, it take a week or two. So my lesson learned here is, man, is don't buy a foreign car. Well, like I say, unless that's what you and your significant other want. You know, and if you do, get it OEM, man. It save you a bunch of time. Like I say, let me show y'all what I mean about if you get the OEM number. See how it goes. See, like this. I don't know. I put this in, but let me see. The cooling fan motor, right? So you just look up cooling fan motor, and they gonna come in with the part. Say confirm if it's your Atlas. So I copy and paste that. All right. Type in eBay. I hope I don't have to sign in or nothing like that. Copy and paste it like that, and they pop right up. You know, you got this 18. What if for the 18 to 19? You good? This one's pre-owned. It's pretty high though. Like I said, I was telling you guys, some of it come from a red car, so you make that judgment. Like, okay, this probably cool, and then you can make an offer. You don't have to pay $214. Especially they want it gone, they gonna sell it. They're going to sell it. See, I go back, just scroll and show y'all. And I think I bought the radiator from this company. Not throwing no salt. You know, that was my fault, not y'all fault. But yeah, like I say, guys, they have it on here. You just got to search by the OEM number. That's the best thing I can tell you. Don't just type it in, because all these aftermarket parts are going to come up. And you going to think you had the right part, and you really don't. So, man, would I do it again? Absolutely. What I would have did things differently, I want to say yes, I would. But at the end of the day, I am able to learn from this and move forward. Hopefully I'll be purchasing another car soon. I had a couple cars that I was gonna purchase, but I want to finish this project first before I jump into another one. You know, I just feel like that was the most smart decision. And yeah, man. So thank y'all for tuning in. I hope this brought some of y'all some comfort to do it. I encourage y'all to do it. You know, it's not for everybody. So thank y'all again. Peace out.